Hey Gemini, this is a general read. We're trying to see, that's crazy how that came out. We're trying to see what you got going on for this week, beginning of May. Yeah, so here we go. We're going to get some energy for you and see what we need to focus on. I'll pull another oracle card. Too many cards. I'll pull another oracle card in order to get more information about what we're focusing on, Gemini. This is for my channel. The world is waiting. Please like, share, subscribe. Here we go. And none of the cards want us to come out. Only threes. Look, and tens. What do you have going on, Gemini? Yeah, I don't want to pull that many. Okay, so two cards. Two is better than one. Bottom of the deck is Animal Kingdom. Yeah, there you have it. Abundance and Tree of Life. Tree of Life is like nurturing to me. Abundance is knowing that you are abundant and whatever you touch. Midas touch is kind of what this card reminds me of. Knowing that you're abundant, you see the fruits, you see the sun is here, and you see the gold is falling. You're abundant in whatever you put your mind to and what you set yourself on, and there's growth coming with you, Gemini. This could be a nurturer, this could be a mother, this could be just flowering or seeing growth when it comes to what you have going on. And Animal Kingdom is animal strength to me. That's you having the power of, the animals behind you. You see, you have the bears and all the other wild animals, the ones that are, I don't know what you want to call them, but there you have it. You have those energies there with you. And so, sorry, my air just cut on. It's a hot day today. It's probably like 90 degrees. And it's 5-6 o'clock. But anyway, let me get overall energy for what it is that we're going to focus on. So know that you're abundant and you have the nurture energy, freedom. I no longer want this fairy ring of resentment to block the good and release me from its bonds. And then worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. So you are focusing on, you doing things that you normally wouldn't do. It kind of seems like to me when it comes to you having your freedom, you know that you have the freedom to do whatever it is that you need to do, but knowing your worth, what you do, and knowing that you are abundant, and also learning what the tree of life means. And that's basically what you're capable of. I'll pull 4 of these tarot cards to see exactly what we should be focusing on and looking at when it comes to this week of May, the beginning of May, and going from there, Gemini. So freedom, some type of resentment going on. Tree of life being abundant, and knowing what it is that you need to be focusing on. The Knight of Cups is here, romantic, flirtatious. A romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off of your feet, and a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations, and topics that make the heart flutter. It says a love of art and poetry. So, again, nurturing a situation, tree of life, rebirth, things like that is what's happening right now. You're knowing your worth, and you know that whatever you've been doing in the past, it's time for you to, see and feel actually the fruits of your labor, because the tree of life is growth to me. And then knowing that you're abundant to receive whatever it is that you want, that, but also it could be situations that's blocking you from getting that. So that's why they're letting you know you are love itself. So maybe this is a relationship. Is this your energy with the Knight of Cups? If you see he's on his way to deliver a message, a cup of love. So are you delivering a cup of love? The Wheel of Fortune being here as well. The universe is on your side. It shows that with the abundance and also the tree of life, a fresh start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress. It says a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. So Gemini, you're making some type of decision to move forward. And that's what I see in regards to this. Oh, also letting go is at the bottom of the deck. Letting go says everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. So again, this is a decision of you moving forward. Wait, hold on. Let me put this down. you moving forward and you trust in the process. This is at the bottom of the deck, and you're sacrificing to do something that you haven't done before. You're using the divine in order to get to that point. So here is basically what you're going through, and the freedom is to do whatever. It says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bond. Something is holding you back. Something has been holding you back in order for moving forward, but the will being on your side, and also the Knight of Cups is letting you know that you are going towards whatever it is that you've been holding back from, because you're free to make these choices. But for some reason, something was causing you to be stagnant, and now you know what your worth is, and you're letting go of all the bounds, or its bonds. So that's what it says. It says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment, resenting not moving forward, So now that's why I said you're letting go of whatever has been holding you back. Somebody's been trying to make you feel guilty in regards to something that you were doing. It says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bond. So again, the wheel is letting you know that there is a fresh new start happening. You're starting over. You're going towards something that is worthy of your love or your affection or just your energy, period. And so that's where we are with the abundance card being here. Whatever you do and set your mind to, you're going to be successful. Yeah, you're trusting. And like I said before, this is the Two of Swords energy. Trust is at the bottom of the deck here. So letting go and then trusting. Like I said, you're trusting the situation. It says being unable or unwilling to make decisions, follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. So for some reason, like I said, you were not moving forward because you were trying to make someone or some things happy, but now you've realized that you've had the freedom all along. If you look at this, your hands were feeling tied, and now you have the bird's energy flying. You're flying the coop, basically. You know what will make you abundant, and whatever you do is basically going to have you in a situation to where you're growing and your abundance, and you're seeing the fruits of your labor. And that's why the fruits are here. You have the sun energy and you have the coins here. Your pentacles are here. You're trusting in the universe, and the tree of life is growth. It's you growing in regards to a situation. So it says being unable and willing to make a decision, follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Somebody was stopping you, or you were trying to do something just to be considered the right person, or to be not to, trying not to walk away from a situation that, could be a child, could be something like that. You didn't want to move forward because you felt like this was going to make you, feel like a bad person, but you realize that it's been holding you back, and that you can always, revisit or go back. But right now, whatever you are trusting in the universe is going to cause you to have the abundance and tree of life. So you've been, your worth, and you're free to make these decisions without being a bad person. So that's why it says, pretending there is no problem, over analyzing the situation. So being unable or willing to make a decision, following your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. So this is how you felt. This was the energy you were in the first place, being unable or unwilling to make a decision because you felt like you were going to be like a bad person if you did make a decision to move forward, whether it be with the move or just a relationship or something like that, Gemini. Okay, this card, what is that? Here it is. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands energy is enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. I'm trying to read. Impatient. It says news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. What is it? To soar. Sorry. Do things that have. I'm looking through my other screen and it hasn't focused yet. Okay, there is. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you started. So again, you started with some type of movement, and then for some reason, someone was trying to make you feel bad, and that's why, again, you're letting go and trusting the situation, and you have to sacrifice whatever it is. But divine is here. Sorry, divine is here in order to push you through and to get you to where you need to be. And, it's just basically up to you on if you take that leap of faith. And so if the Fool card comes out, that is your card, Gemini, but you're letting go of that bondage, or whatever it was that you didn't finish, or that you didn't complete because something was holding you back. Now I'm going to go pull one more card, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify the Knight of Cups, the Wheel, the Two of Swords, and also the Page of Wands energy. Okay, sorry about that. So the Page of Wands is basically finishing what you started, because whatever it was holding you back. And now, Gemini, it's time for you to move forward. And then we have the Eight of Wands, and that's too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities. So you have so many opportunities. Again, it's abundance here. There's freedom, and there's knowing your worth and why you should move forward with what's holding you back. It says stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid change, the ability to multitask, business travel. So again, like I said, you are traveling, you're multitasking. And, if that means you have to be in two different places at once, then that's what you need to do in order for you to get the actual, not like you didn't have it, but to actually go for what your worth and what's been holding you back, where you will be abundant and also be able to nurture this thing that you kind of stopped, so that so that's why the Page of Wands is here, is finishing what you started, and also having the freedom. I no longer want this fairy ring of resentment. You were resenting moving forward, so you let this stop you. And it says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, following your own heart rather than to it says follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. So again, this was holding you back, and that's the reason why you didn't move forward with this situation. And here at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands is a romantic type person or whatever, but it says passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action, trust your instincts. It says stay focused, a passionate relationship. So this could be a relationship, Gemini, that you were putting on hold because, it looks like you were so busy worried about traveling to this distant person or distant energy that, because you were trying to make the people in your area or where you were located happy. And so it looks like you're traveling to this individual. This is two traveling types of energy. One is romantic, the other one is this energy is a empathetic, caring individual, like a Prince Charming, or going with the proposal. And the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is also a lusty, free-spirited person or creative. So again, these energies being here is you actually trusting this process, knowing that the world is on your side, luck is on your side. You're starting something new, and finishing. Well, you're not starting something new. You're finishing what you started, or where whatever was left off at. So again, that is where we are with this energy. So hold on. I want you to be able to see this. I'm going to pull another tarot to clarify the Knight of. Well, I'll just clarify with a couple of cards, actually, because it seems like something was placed on hold when it came to what it was that you were doing. And now here it is. You're like, you know what? I got to worry about how I feel about the situation. I can't make everyone else happy. I got to go to what's making me happy. Too many cards came out, but I'll go ahead and see what they were, what they are. Knight of Swords comes out, and Knight of Swords is fighting this energy. To me, this could be ego based. This could be there is a card, actually there is a deck where it says basically that it's like an ego based energy, or it's you actually being like in a fight, or some type of relationships, things like that, like you're excuse me, you're fighting for what it is. You see the three swords are there. It's just always like some type of conflict. Then you see the Queen of Swords here. And so the Queen of Swords, she's basically this strong, powerful person, a self-sufficient person who is very honest about her feelings. But for some reason, this swords energy, which is your energy, is basically either you're fighting for this, you're fighting and feeling like you have to fight in this situation because, again, you're putting everybody else's feelings in front of yours. And then the Queen of Swords is you actually speaking up. But we have the Knight of Wands again. Remember, the Knight of Wands is either a player type energy, or it could be like a lusty type person. Here it is, here he is here, and here he is again. He's on his way somewhere, so this could be, again, something that was stagnant, but now he's going via air instead of with the horse. He's on his way, making swift movement. And then the Queen of Pentacles, a nurturing situation, a nurturing energy. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is, very fertile. Again, tree of life energy. This is the person that you're heading towards. It just seems like to me. And because the Seven of Cups energy is daydreaming or some type of illusion, you've seen the way that things should be, but you were so busy worried about trying to make everybody else happy that, you're on your way to finish what you started with, this Queen of Pentacles energy, and this is earth energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone or somebody that's motherly or a fertile person, or somebody who's a nurturer. You're on your way to this person because of the fact, or this may not necessarily, it could be a person, it may not be, but the Ace of Wands is here. Ace of Wands is, a new thing, a new project, new energies, and you're basically doing what it is that you're uncertain about, and it's new beginnings basically. So that's where you are with this read, Gemini. I'm going to pull I was going to pull from the romance angels, but Lord knows what those are. Yeah, I'll just pull from this deck right here because, going with the flow. Yeah, going with the flow is where you are now. You're not fighting the situation. You are a free-spirited individual, but you're going with the flow because, before you were just, either not afraid, but you were worried about trying to make everybody else happy but yourself. So this could be a family member. This could be energies of something, but you stopped doing the things that you were happy about. So now you're finishing what you started, and you're going with the flow because you have abundance, your worth, the tree of life is there, the nurturer is there. You nurture in a situation with the Queen of Pentacles being here. Queen of Swords, you're speaking your mind and you're moving forward with the Knight of Wands being here. So you have the Knight of Wands again, you have the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Wands here. So you're doing what makes you happy. You're going to be back to being a free spirit and stop worrying about how someone will perceive you when it comes to this situation. So there you have it, Gemini. Check out my other channel, Phoenix Empath Intuitive, for Cancer only readings. If you have Cancer in your chart and it resonates with you, go on there. I have a Patreon, I have Anchor, and I also have, like I said, the YouTube channel, and it's Phoenix Empath Intuitive. Follow me on those social media apps, and let's go from there. Like, share, subscribe. Have a nice day.